What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Chris here from Friendly Frenzy Games, and before we start this Raft episode, we've got a little bit of a channel update just very quickly. We just hit 500 subscribers on our channel just yesterday, so just want to say a huge thank you to anybody who's given us even a little bit of a chance here, any bit of interaction on our videos, even on a video like today, spending any bit of time with us that you do truly helps. Everybody who's kind of been along on this ride and keeps coming back, thank you very much. Again, anybody who's new, if you like what you see here today, definitely do make sure that you give it a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. It really does help us out, but honestly cannot do what we do without you guys, so truly appreciate it. It is a huge milestone for us. Before we get too much into the sappy stuff anyways, again, I really did just want to kind of reach out to everybody who's given us a little bit of a chance here and just say thank you very much. We dropped a really cool community post, one that we never necessarily ever expected to drop, but it was very cool. So if you haven't seen it, definitely please make sure that you pop on there and give it a quick look. But again, if what we're doing here resonates with you, would truly appreciate if you kind of follow along in our journey here. Subscribe to the channel. We've got over 500 videos across many different types of games and many different titles of games, and we're going to continue to just keep bringing that to you. So if you like what you see, make sure you're subscribing to Friendly Frenzy Games. But honestly, we cannot have done what we've done now without you guys. We've been kind of working at this since February. We've put a lot of time, a lot of effort into making this stuff for you guys, so I'm glad to see, both of us are really glad to see that this is resonating with a group of you. Cannot wait to grow even more with you guys alongside our journey with us. But again, kind of getting that out of the way now, we're going to just rip back into our episode of Raft here, picking up where we left off the other day. I'm not even sure actually how many days we are into this actual playthrough, because the calendar that I had, we had to scrap. It was taking up too much room, and at the time I didn't have walls to actually pin it up anywhere. So I think it would be really helpful to kind of get an idea of where we're at. I'm going to make a calendar when I get enough nails. I don't think I have any, but when I can make one, I will. We'll just kind of pin it up in our sleeping quarters here or something, but we've got a little bit of an idea then. I want to say we're in and around day 20-ish, but obviously if you caught yesterday's episode, first of all, truly appreciate it. We were able to unlock actually quite a few things here that are going to make the world of difference in our survival in this game. Obviously, we have our smelter now. We're able to make copper and metal ingots, which is absolutely huge in terms of researching and learning and crafting higher grade recipes. We've got some higher grade machinery. You can see we've got our advanced cooking grill here, so now we're able to cook that catfish. And you can see the catfish provides a large kind of food bar upgrade here. Keeps us fuller for a lot longer, which is really awesome to see. So we are super excited, honestly, to just dive back into this and continue just killing it. Honestly, we are having such a good time with this game, and we've especially for having really no expectations for this game, it's honestly been so fun. Again, we are still far from really making it anywhere in terms of quest progress. I feel like one of the biggest things that I would love to be able to polish off today, but I don't want to make any promises because we have seemingly still been pretty far from it. I would love to finally be able to make one of these circuit boards so that we can get our antenna and we can get our receiver, because I know that's what you need to be able to start picking up these like quest islands or whatever it is, the main story islands. To date, we've only found a series of smaller islands as well as some larger islands with a trade post, but I have no idea how to actually get the currency that you need to trade. So we'll see here. We will see. Want to give a quick shout out to one of our earliest subscribers, Zoilix. You keep coming back, truly appreciate it, brother. I know you had suggested to keep putting these nets around our raft, so I'm gonna, once I get some more planks, obviously it would be really good. We're having some issues right now with these nets really catching a whole lot, especially because they're really only on the sides of our raft and we're not typically going sideways. I know it would obviously, I mean, the more trash we can collect without having to kind of manually dedicate our time would be super helpful. As I had mentioned in the comments too, it's one of those things where I have such a hard time in my head when things don't look cool. I know we are far from having a cool looking raft anyways. I think really right now what we really just need is functionality. My other problem with the nets, as much as I love how much they catch, and they really do help, is just that they are so weak compared to the sharks. But realistically, I guess, I mean, they don't cost too much to make. It really is just a couple of planks, and like rope is something that we typically get a lot of and can't really do too much else with. So I mean, if we're spending it on nets, there's, you know, definitely worse things that we could be doing with it, or doing nothing with it realistically. But so I think eventually we will get some more nets here. I think, like I said, to put them on the front would be super helpful. We just really have to make sure that we're fending off the sharks here. But it doesn't look like the ones on our sides are really doing a whole lot. You can see the junk is kind of just passing by, but if we had some in front or even behind, it would work out pretty well. We're actually going to get lucky here, get a couple of things wash up in that, so that's sweet. But I really got to kind of get some sort of a plan right now. So we're just kind of going towards the direction of some trash. I'm really just working on trying to reestablish our resources here. Obviously, we spent quite a bit of planks and stuff the other day going through and upgrading our raft, making it a little bigger, adding some walls. You can see we kind of made this top part a little bit irrelevant right now, but I wanted to make sure. Ideally, we would have our smelter and stuff covered. So maybe we'll work on getting the smelter up here for now. We're going to want to punch out, make our sleeping quarters a little bigger right now as well. But I guess realistically with all of that, all we really need is resources. Nice to see our shark has come back up already. A little late to the party here. Ooh, that sucks. So he's going to rip that whole thing off. Okay, so I did actually, I forgot that we had installed this really quick. Oh, I didn't want that. We'd installed this as just a little bit of an upgrade here to protect our like wall pieces, but I think what I'm gonna do, okay, I'm out of plastic, so I may be able to make some more nets. Let's see. Where are those? Simple collection net. I need rope and I need nails. Okay, I didn't actually realize that I needed nails for that. I don't remember what I have in all of these. Give me that. Do I have nails in here anywhere? I do have some. So let's put that in my inventory. I don't really need a potato. You can see we got a bunch of like half busted up tools and stuff as well. I'm gonna need to quickly remember where I have what. We've got a lot of rope here, as you can see. And we have a couple of nails. So let's go ahead. We'll make a couple more collection nets. I need more rope even. Okay. So I can make another 2 nets. Let's put them in front for now. So we're good on that. So that's kind of sweet. But Zoilix, you're right. We really should be working on just kind of collecting as many resources and stuff as we can right now. The nets are definitely going to help with that. Obviously, it's a main part of the game so that you're able to craft everything that you want to craft. But I'm going to try and hit this. It looks like a large island as well. So let's try and get over there. But the biggest thing is just getting resources right now. It's been super nice also because we have been, we're able to make the metal ingots and stuff. We have our upgraded tools. Again, we have our upgraded machinery, which is amazing. I call it machinery. It's not what it actually is, but this equipment here, like this advanced cooking grill, is going to be super, super helpful. Let's go through and break these palm leaves down into rope. Again, I just have such a hard time in my head. Like, I want to keep things, I'm so OCD sometimes and trying to keep things like well oiled and just kind of everything in its place. It's kind of hard to do in a game like this where there's so many like materials and so many things that you need all the time. It's super nice that it can pull things from your inventory though, and you don't necessarily need it in your hotbar. But realistically, what I'm trying to do right now is keep this for like our rarer materials, I guess. I should be like smelting this ore though as well. Okay. Oh, I do have metal ore. Okay. Probably need some planks, but I should be smelting that ore kind of as we're chugging along here. Get some sand. Get that in there. Scrap metal, I'm pretty sure is over here somewhere. But yeah, I think too, I mean, if we are able to have our nets collecting all this stuff, then it'll give me a little bit more time to kind of get my head right and get this stuff in order here. So we're going to do like, these aren't, like nails aren't a rare material by any means, but it is going to be something that's kind of helpful just to have in like one of those offshoot, one of the offshoot chests right now. I'm going to need to just keep making a bunch of chests just so I can keep, if we're going to be collecting these resources, hopefully at a high rate, we're going to need to have some sort of system in place to keep everything organized. But what I've been trying to do is just basically base materials in one, but obviously, I mean, that gets pretty full pretty quickly. We're trying to basically spend our base materials kind of as quickly as we can also. But the biggest thing in this game is just to make sure that you're always kind of doing something. Like, I mean, we have our smelter now working here, which is awesome. We were just cooking this fish, but it should be, oh, I forgot that I took that off. Okay, so realistically at this point, we should be kind of farming too. But I'm going to keep the cooked fish in our inventory just so we're able to draw on that if and when we need to. I have some dry bricks, so this is one of the reasons why I want to just expand my sleeping quarters and whatever too, just to give us a little bit more nice looking storage space for all these chests. Need to make sure. One of the other things that I'm going to want is a metal spear. So there's a lot of things that we're going to be able to make, hopefully make today, but it's going to all kind of be contingent on making metal and copper. Like, we can go through and make upgraded tools now. That's going to be really awesome. We can make upgraded spears. So this guy, especially when we're trying to protect these nets, it's going to be super important that we can kind of fend him off quickly. As long as we can get to him pretty quick, it's not going to be so bad because we can repair these nets nice and easily. And they aren't all that expensive to just repair, but I love that, yeah, if we can just keep kind of making these nets, that might actually work out really well. So we have a stone axe, but again, if we can keep kind of making the metal, it's going to be a lot better. We have all these palm leaves. I don't think we really need palm leaves. It's more so the rope that we need, so. A bunch of things that I want to make right now. Scrap and hinge for more storage. Okay. So we have so much stone, but we don't really do anything with stone. I don't think. It's kind of surprising to me. Obviously the stone axe and like a lot of the equipment earlier, but I don't think we really need a whole lot of stone at this point. So I might take stone out and kind of put it in one of our smaller little storage things. And then that way we can just kind of keep our main materials down here where it's more easily accessible. I might just kind of work on moving all of that stuff over really quickly. I actually totally forgot that we were trying to get to that island. I don't know if we're competing right now against the wind here or what we got going on, but just lots of things to do in this game. And I get so distracted sometimes. So place plank. Let's just keep melting this metal down. Again, we keep getting these potatoes, but like the potatoes don't really do anything. So I'm not too worried about farming those. I don't really know if there's a point to eat them because, like I said, like they really don't give you all that much. And to farm them just to get more of them, they'd probably be really good. You're probably going to need them for like recipes or something. Oh, actually, I forgot. What I did want to do was make that anchor. I don't know what we need for that, though. That stationary anchor, just before we get up here. I need one more metal ingot. Okay, awesome. So we should hopefully have this done by the time we get to this island. And then I have a hinge. I know that for sure. But I think that's going to be one of our plans, is to just get everything kind of organized. I know I spend a lot of my playthrough kind of organizing things, or organizing my thoughts half the time. But if I can get my stuff kind of organized here, that's going to be really helpful. It's hard to get organized though when I can't place things in like nice looking spots. That's one of my biggest issues, but I know I'm like a far ways off having a cool looking raft. It really just needs to be functional at this point so we can get to, because like, I mean, we haven't even started questing yet, so it really should be like the last of my priorities, but like I said, my head works in weird ways. It usually works in like efficiency, or I try to work in efficiency here and get a couple of things done at a time. But then when it comes to looking cool, that's literally all I try and do, and sometimes in these games, and it does not help. Anyways, though, we already had a lot of metal ingots actually. Let's get our hinges and stuff in here. Gonna break my ropes down, and I already. We already made this? What the hell? I don't remember that. Whoa, this is way bigger than I expected. How do I put this on? Does it need to be over like a hole? Yeah. Okay, that's totally fine. Nice. Aye, aye, Captain. Place a sail and stationary anchor on the same raft. Okay, that looks pretty... Oh, actually, that fits just fine. Not my favorite, but not bad. Place plank, place plank. Pick up the cooked salmon. And cook some more on here. Okay, that's actually really sweet. So now we can just anchor. That's amazing. Okay, so it looks like we're fighting the air again here. The wind. But we have... Ooh, I actually didn't realize that I am coming pretty close to running out of water. Not sure if I have any... We shouldn't be too bad because we have some stuff going here, but I totally lost track of what we were doing. Oh wow, it really slows you down, so we're gonna lose a net here, I would imagine. Oh. Okay. That's a little worse, actually. Ooh, my. Okay, well, we should still be fine. I just need this to convert some. We'll have enough fish. I don't know if a beet will get me hydrated. Here we go. There. So we're good there now. It's nice that we were on our raft and had that happen, because, I mean, it's pretty easy to... Whoop. It's pretty easy to correct that. We already have all of this large fish kind of cooking, so we'll be fine with that as well. But, again, these, and especially not having to use planks to kind of fuel these up, is going to be so helpful. Okay, so we staved off our thirst really quickly. Again, I know we have a lot of potatoes here. We have beets here. So again, like, I really don't care for these. It sucks that you have to automatically pick that up. I wish there was like a loot filter that it would just not pull that in. I love how all this stuff just crosses through our raft too. But yeah, these nets are actually coming in large handy here. I'm sure that doesn't even make sense, but they are very handy anyways, is what I'm trying to say. I should be cooking up some more metal, but I'm just kind of flustered here all of a sudden. Okay, let's eat this stuff up. Okay, might as well eat just one more. Shark's on his way back. Not sure where he went. There we go. So we have our vitals back in check. That really wasn't so bad. Again, it makes the world of difference, the fact that we were on our raft and kind of already had some things in the mix here to kind of cook up and drink. This water purifier is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. The fact that you can kind of, again, not need planks and yeah, you don't need planks, and it can serve up more than one serving at a time. That's why it's so important to like really get on the upgrading as quickly as you can in this game. And I mean, that makes total sense. We've gotten a lot of planks all of a sudden, so that's amazing, because obviously you basically need wood to do everything in this game. Let me just make some more rope. We're gonna just make some more rafts. Actually, what I need though, I need to make nails. So let's get all of our scrap out, I think, right now. I probably need scrap for other things, but if the whole plan right now is to make some nets, let's do that. I need to make nails. Okay. How many nails did we make? We have 26 nails. Okay, that's quite a bit. I want to make sure that I don't miss this. I want to just actually, oh man. I want to quickly make our raft square at this point, because those little notches are upsetting me too. Okay, so that's better. And that's all good. Just need this. Okay. So now we should be able to make a bunch of nets. We used obviously quite a bit of planks there, but where do we make our nets? Simple collection net. 1, 2, 3. So we made 3. We're gonna need some more rope, but I think I have some of that stashed somewhere. These nets have been working really well up front, so let's just keep using those. I'd be very surprised if I didn't have more rope somewhere, honestly, because I feel like we make so much of it all the time. Ooh. Okay. Maybe I don't? Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. I'm gonna just keep making as many of these nets as we can. Okay, we're in good shape there. That's probably the decoration package. Okay. Nice. Shark boy off here. Okay, awesome. Okay, yeah, so these nets are actually really, really helpful. I knew they would be. I had to get past my head that resources matter way more right now than looking cool. That's a hard thing for me to, for some reason, that's a hard thing for me to kind of get in my head. But this is going to make the world of difference for us. All of a sudden, I feel like we have a bunch of resources, even after spending all of that to make our rafts. But it's practical use for all of these resources. Again, I'm having a hard time figuring out what we would actually need stone for at this point. So what I am going to try and do is just kind of offload that, put it into something that we don't really, or like one of our chests that we don't really use all that often. But still doing very well for food and for meat, but I might as well just keep cooking while we're on here. Did not want to do that. Okay. Awesome. Put all of our cooked meat in here just so we have it. Yeah, it's just a really weird chest. I don't know if I still have, I think we are using all of our small chests right now. But what does it take to make a larger chest? Nice. Scrap, rope, and hinge. So I actually do need scrap for that still. I really want to expand this also, especially before we start putting too much in these chests. But for right now, I'm going to just make a random chest here. And it'll be full of things that we're not really using too much of. So that would be like our scrap, even though scrap's going to be helpful, I guess, to make our other things here. So maybe I'll just use all this scrap right now to make chests. Just have such random stacks and piles of things right now. And it's hard because, like, I feel like even though you do get time in this game to really kind of sort your stuff out, I feel like at the same time there's always so much to do that you don't really. But nice. It's really nice too when you can kind of have all of this going. Like I said, like realistically we should be probably trying to farm. Yeah, we should be trying to farm. Oh, I spun this the wrong way the whole time. But let me see if I can get a calendar made really quickly. Perfect. Awesome. That's cool. Put it right in here. Day survived. So we're on day 27 right now. I'm not sure actually if this is technically the morning or if it's nighttime. I guess we could get a clock too. I think I have that as a decoration blueprint that I found. World clock. Oh, world globe. Clock. I need 2 scrap, so I should have some. Unless we actually used all of our scrap, which is, I think, maybe possible. Wow. Oh, it was stone, actually, that I'm having the issue with, not scrap. Okay, that's my bad. Okay, so let's make a clock, just because. Oh, you can make 2 different ones? Oh, that is sweet. This one's like full metal. I don't need 2 clocks, but whatever, we made 2. Oh, this one is huge. I wasn't expecting that. That's really cool, though. Wow. Where'd it go? Wrong way. That's cool. Okay. It's like 5:30 in the morning almost here. Cool. I still think we're not really moving anywhere, but I still haven't done a whole lot in this yet, in this playthrough, but we're working on just getting our metal right now. Like I said, I do want to go through and like kind of start upgrading a couple of things here. Oh, dude. You are so lucky that I could not get through there, dude. I want to see if we're still doing pretty well. But let's get our vitals up. Okay. Quickly replenish this. Okay, so we're all good there. Put another fish on. Cool. Let's eat real quick. Catfish that we can eat. Awesome. Cool. Okay. We don't really have much for planks. I have all of this stone and can't do anything with it. I've got a lot of plastic as well, and realistically the only thing that we're doing with plastic is making the floor. So I'm gonna take all of this back out, because I don't want... It'd be really sweet to actually have like a chest per resource. Ideally, I think that's where I would get to, but obviously we aren't there yet. But that would really help. I just feel like the more organized you are, the easier it'll be able, or the easier you'll be able to like actually stay that way. I'll know exactly kind of where everything is and what we got going on, but I want to just kind of start moving some of this stuff so that we can blow the walls out of these sleeping quarters here. Okay, got some more food, cool. Let me just make more rope. What else do we have? How do you make the bolts? Just metal ingots. I should be trying to see what our next kind of thing is here. We don't have a regular axe, I don't think. So let's make that. What else do I want? We could make a shovel. Make more hooks, another fishing rod, bolt, and rope. I don't know if I still have a bolt. No. I don't remember how you make one. I just looked at the recipe too. Metal ingot and rope. Okay. Might not have enough rope yet, but that's fine. Oh, we should be... I keep forgetting how much actual stuff we've unlocked. Let's get one of these. Let's make another bolt. A net launcher. I need some plastic. Looks like we're fully cooked on our metal ingots now. Okay. A little bit of plastic here. And we can make a net launcher. That's super sweet. Don't know what it does yet. I know obviously it's to help you catch animals, but... what do we need for a... I need another bolt. Okay, so we're going to need to get some metal pretty soon. Get another bolt here. And now we can make a metal spear. That's amazing. These potatoes, like I said, I'm really not too keen on. But we'll keep them for now. Sweet. Yeah, these nets are doing really well. Really, really well. Our vitals and stuff are still good. We really haven't made it anywhere yet in this one. I know I keep saying that. But we are getting some useful things upgraded and crafted. We're outfitting the entire raft right now with some nets. So we are making progress, even though it doesn't really look like it. I know in the grand scheme of things, I know it's just like a little small win, but I do think it's going to be helpful, obviously. I'm going to try my absolute hardest here to keep kind of pushing through all this, but place plank, cook this meat up. Where's this guy now? Oh, he's gonna bite this one off for sure. He did. Okay. Okay. Not a problem. Eventually we'll have this all outfitted completely, but... Okay. So we still really use a lot of plastic. So I don't, again, like I really do not care about the stone at all. I might end up pitching it. I don't know if that makes the most sense to do, but I really want to just, I have to get my head sorted out here. There's a bunch, like seaweed, I don't really know what we do with yet. Cool. Not cooked up yet. I got one more thing in here. Let's make some more rope so I can open up this slot and then we can start firing up our copper. Cool, I don't need to place planks. But I do need to... Where'd that chest go then? I have 3 crates? What the hell have I been doing? Where'd these all come from? Okay. How many planks do I have? Only 14. I don't know if that's going to be enough to blow this all out. Where's my axe? What is that? Oh, we're at an island? Let's go there if we can. It's a small island. There's nothing really there, but... Okay. Really want to make this just a little bigger. So we broke our stone axe now. I'm good with that. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna need to move this as well. That I probably shouldn't have done that because the thing was full. But we are where we are. Okay, so let's get a wall here. Put a window in. Be a little bougie. Okay, that works. So we only really, like, I don't know how worth it that actually was because we really only expanded it like 1 square, but that'll give us a little bit more chest space. I know, again, it really doesn't matter, but for me, it does. Okay. I'd like to have this line up. Okay. That works. So we're just going to line our house with that right now, or our little sleeping quarters here. Got a calendar in here. That's cool. Pick up and put our clock in here. I have to pay attention to our vitals too. I always tend to forget that. That'll be a cool little clock. I'm going to put the clock on the same wall here. Sick. So now we know how many days we've survived and exactly what time it is. That's really cool. I need to also, though, I don't know if we really have enough planks yet, but I am going to need to just add a roof to that so we can continue drying bricks and stuff there. I think that's going to be important. Going to need to obviously make some more. I guess we just totally blew past that island. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, let me add a roof quick, and then we can kind of not worry about building for now. Solid wooden floor. Sweet. Now what does up top here look like? Okay. So at least he won't be back for a little bit. We're gonna need to get some more planks though, for sure. Uh-oh. Didn't want that to happen. I don't know what that was going to give us. Probably something crappy because it threw down, but... Okay. Okay. Let's get this stuff all cooking up. Now I don't have anything in here, so... This, maybe I'll put like my most useful stuff. Plastic we have up there. I need... Pretty soon I'm not really going to need rope, but... I have all my plastic and stuff in here. Maybe scrap's actually going to be less important. What am I doing? I don't know, everybody. I do not know. Let's do scrap in here. Sorry, let's do plastic in here. And scrap. Or plastic and planks, actually. I should actually, that's probably what I should do, is put the ones that I use together. Stone and scrap aren't as important. Rope, too. I could probably put rope in there because I really only need it for these nets, but as soon as the nets are done, like, I don't know if we're really going to need rope a whole lot. Obviously for fishing poles, but... we can do nails, but it's more of like, it's not a base material, so I'll put that in this. I just got to make sure that these nets don't get too full either, so we got to make sure we keep collecting what's coming in here. Nice. Okay, so far so good. Sorry guys, it's a lot of organizing, I know, but I really am just trying to kind of get a grasp of what I'm trying to do here. But as soon as I set up, I promise there'll be some things going on. Good, so we can keep cooking our copper down. We'll put like our ingots and stuff in this one, like our really, like for us, what's expensive materials right now in that. I could even put like nails in there for now because we're far off having that many ingots, but it's more so like a produced material as opposed to just raw material. Brick we need, that we need. Plastic. Okay. Seaweed right now I don't actually know what we do with. Rope I can put up top. Planks I need in my inventory right now. But you can see we have a lot of plastic. It's really just... Wow, we have a lot of plastic. Okay, so we don't really have scrap. We have a lot of stone that we don't really do anything with. And then rope can go up here as well. Okay, so I think we're actually almost set. Don't quote me, but we might actually almost be set. I have all these like stupid vanity items and whatever too. Honestly, I'm just gonna put this in here for now until we can make a bigger vanity chest, like almost even this stuff, because I don't really need that. Ooh, where'd my water purifier go? Oh my. That might be an issue. I know it ended up as a box, but I don't know where we put that. Okay, I don't have time to make one, so I'm gonna need to get that small one out, I guess. That really sucks. Beat won't give me anything, I don't think. I do not know where my large one went. It might have just left now, which is horrible. But let's just get something going here really quickly. Because we are going to need something. But if we don't, if we have actually lost that, that is going to be an absolute priority to get back. And for that, we just need sand. We need to melt sand. So it's not that hard to get. But it's going to be very important that we do. Again, we're lucky right now that we're on the boat. But we move a lot slower. Oh, this guy was dead before? Okay. Let's get some water here. Okay. Thank God. Do I not have enough planks or something? Why isn't this cooking? Oh, I didn't put water in? Okay. Okay, so we are getting a lot of materials right now, which is amazing. I really don't know where that purifier went. I'm going to make another one in the odd chance I can find it somewhere. I don't remember seeing it in my inventory anywhere, though. Like, we didn't move the grill. I know that turned into a block. Maybe it rolled off the raft. That really sucks, because that's really good. But that is going to be an absolute priority that we get back. I need glass, which means I need to melt sand. At least I have enough. That's huge. Place plank. We're already done smelting our copper, so that's good at least. Okay, so I should be able to remove this. I'll just put this back up here for now. What's this? Oh, that's just my... Okay. So these planks, I really don't need stone, and these potatoes I keep getting to. Don't need those either. Okay. Cooked salmon. Place planks just while we have them. We can drop anchor right now, because we're at this island. Okay. So, again, a little bit of a panic. Kind of getting away from what I'm actually trying to do here. Just really trying to work on all of this at one time, but it's not really serving me all that well. But hopefully I have all my tools. One of the reasons too that I'm trying to get a lot of storage is just because, like, when we died those last 2 times, we lost a lot of what was in our inventory. So and I don't think it pulls from your chests, so if you can have that stuff saved, it's going to be super important to just, I mean, have it organized, have materials kind of sitting and waiting for you. Like, that's going to be absolutely huge. And I mean, we're definitely bound to die again for sure, especially as we start getting a little ballsier and trying to, you know, kill these monsters or trap them or whatever, these little creatures, now that we have like some tools to be able to do that. So it's getting to the point now where we're going to need less of the actual materials in the boat. Like, we're needing less material that's from the water. We need planks and stuff, but plastic we don't really need anymore. Palm leaves we don't really need anymore, so it's going to be more so just like the wood and stuff that we want to collect. I don't know if there's a way to like sift through. Like I said, like I really wish there was a way that you could like pick what you collect, but I don't think there is from what I've seen here. Just making a bunch of rope still. But we definitely need to make that purifier. Perfect for juice. We don't have a juicer, so I'm just really trying to make this right now. Where scrap I can put up in here. Rope. We're gonna need to eventually get back to catching some fish and stuff too, so. But these are really all just the resources that we're not really going to need too much of. Copper, glass we're going to need. This we can put in our chest here. Do I still have storage containers? No, we've used them all now, I think. Mango, that's going to be helpful. So is watermelon. Like, that's what I want to be farming. Like, these small plots really don't make any difference. But watermelons are going to be awesome. It's so hard to know where this guy is sometimes. Like, you hear him just chomping away on stuff. It's so nice that he only takes like one brick, one square also. But okay, so it says I need plastic. Obviously we have plastic, but maybe we'll need to keep one thing on there. Okay, let's fix this back up. What do we need for nets still? I know we need, okay, watermelon. The hardest thing, though, we can probably unanchor now. Or maybe we can check underneath really quickly here. I don't see any, like, sand or anything under here. Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. Do I have room in my inventory? Okay. Let's see if we can get... What do we got? More stone. So I don't need stone. I'm not going to mine stone. Shark is pissed. But this tool is at least going to help us mine much quicker, which is sweet. Okay. I want to see if we can kind of trick this shark like we did the last time. We basically got him to like stay in one area that last time. He didn't come over here at all. He like kind of stays on one side of the island, but we can just get a bunch of sand, clay, get some scrap, because we need scrap for bolts. But again, like I don't really know at this point at least what we're really gonna need stone for, so maybe eventually to like recreate this hook, but we've got a lot of stone, so I don't know what we do with these clams yet. Not really. Ooh. See, I don't know why the shark... I don't know if the shark is just drawn to the raft, but he's got, like, no idea where we are, so... He's just kind of leaving us alone. I don't know if the idea is to just kind of park the raft away from where we actually want to spend time kind of farming these materials under the water here, but... We're getting a bunch of sand and clay. That's amazing. I really need to see if there's some, like, more ore, though. Got quite a bit of metal. I mean, we didn't actually. We got 2, but there's going to be some more here, which is good. This hook is amazing for, like, this. It's so much faster than the plastic. Okay. The shark, you can see, still really isn't bothering it with us, which is so nice. Getting a lot of good material. That's all stone. Still looks to be all stone here. But we did get sand, did get a little bit of metal. Maybe we can pick something over here. What's that? That's all stone, I think. Again, I don't really know if I need scrap, but I feel like to make bolts and nails and stuff, that's the only reason I'm picking it up. Because we did really deplete quite a bit last time, and I don't even remember what it was that we made. But But planks are huge. I might even make another smelter just so we can have a couple of things melting. Because it's going to be super important to convert these ores. So I think that's probably a good call. We'll make a second smelter. Maybe we'll put that at the top. And we can just keep churning. Or maybe we can move like our vegetable garden up there. Because we don't really use it and like it's out of the way a little bit. Maybe that's what I'll do. It's closer to the birds, but we can put a roof on. But I'm not really using it just yet, so I really don't know what we do with these clams. Because I tried barbecuing them. They don't work. Some copper here, cool. Some more metal. This island was really rich. Oh, I need a new hook. I don't know if I have material to make that. I'm gonna need to like write these recipes down, so I need rope and a bolt. Okay, well it's worth going back. It's worth going back to our raft to make one, even if we spend another day here. And honestly, the shark wants nothing to do with us right now. So even if I can't farm what's under our raft, there's so much more kind of straight ahead here that it doesn't really matter. I would imagine he's going to be all pumped up as soon as we get here. Maybe not. What do I have? I've got a bunch of that. Here it is. I'm going to use that, sir. I cannot wait. That metal spear, I really should just be using it now and just chuck this one, but actually the spear's dead now anyways. Okay, awesome. So we can get our metal tool out now. Amazing. We have our net gun. Put that in our hotbar. Let's put this in our hotbar. We really don't need materials in our hotbar at all, as long as it's in our inventory. So the whole idea is just having functional tools down here, really. It's nice that we have a bunch of fish with us to snack on. I guess having food in your hotbar is pretty good. Let's put some scrap up here. So that's everything that we've collected down there so far. Put the giant clams in here. Obviously we have metal and copper, but I need to still be melting this sand for right now. Oh, I put plastic down, right. What am I doing? I wonder if you can paint the chests, because that would help. That would help me keep things organized in my own head here. I don't even know why I'm doing this, because ideally I want to move this chest up. I want to move this up. We're going to put this up here for right now. I'm not going to actually move it yet, or I'm not actually going to do anything with it yet, but actually, maybe I will. Just to get it kind of sorted out a little bit here. Let's see if we can do... Where's a wall? Or a fence, that's kind of sick. But I don't want birds to be able to fly in right now. I don't know if that matters. I don't know if they'll be able to fly through the little gap. Rope fence keeps you from falling. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's really dope. Oh, okay. So I don't really need that now. Like, I mean, for looks, that's really cool. Wooden roof. Where's my wall? I need a wall. Okay, that's why I couldn't find it. Nice. So it's actually a little cheaper to do windows. It's one plank less than if you were to do a full wood wall, which makes total sense. That's kind of whack. I don't know if I like that. I don't think I like that. Maybe I will put my smelter up here. I like having the garden like kind of exposed to the elements because we need it for rain. I wonder still too though, like I mean, if it wasn't exposed and we just kind of made a point to keep to keep watering it if it would mean that the seagulls don't come, but I should have waited to do that. Anyways, again, I'm getting sidetracked here. What do we actually need? Hook. I need rope, scrap, and a bolt. Okay. Can I make... Do we have any ingots? Yes. I need a bolt. I need scrap and rope, which are both up here. Amazing. Okay, see, so like this will be super helpful. All I need to do is really... Oh, I need planks too. Oh, I need one more plank. No way, I don't have any. Okay. Didn't have a choice. I didn't have a hook to get that, so... Oh my. Okay, get out of here, bro. Alright. Scrap hook. There we go. Gonna need some food. Let's put this on real quick. I don't know if I have planks on here. I do. Okay. Alright. Let's go back to farming over on this side. See what other materials we can get quickly. Scrap. Sand. Oh, clay, sorry. This one's sand. That's all stone, I'm pretty sure. Just gotta keep an eye on our vitals. The oxygen, too. I always kind of forget about the oxygen when I'm down here somehow. Lots of copper there. That's sweet. Get this plank. Can never have enough of those. The scrap hook is amazing, though. But now I want to try, though, because we have this net gun, I really need to make a bow and arrow. And then we can try going to one of those larger islands and see what it's like killing stuff. Because I would imagine, I mean, that'll be a new food source for us as well. Which is really awesome. Lots of copper. Cool. Man, I can't wait to... I'm just in my head, like, still thinking about ways to make our raft way better. And it's... Oh, man, there's so many ways to make it way better. Is this stone or is this scrap? Or clay? I wish that was not. Is this stone too? I can't tell now, it's so dark. Okay, that's stone too, so I'm going to toss those. For shizzle. Okay. Oh, the lighting is so nice. The coloring and stuff is so... freaking nice in this game. Okay, so we are going to now drop the anchor, or pick the anchor up, I guess. Pick up glass. Amazing. What do I need to make this? Plastic and planks. Hey, buddy. Try my new spear. 2 hits. Amazing. Okay, so we gotta get out of here. But 2 hits on the shark as opposed to like 4. That's amazing. Okay, we're gonna dip out of here now. We gotta collect some more planks. As always. I want to pick this up. I'm gonna lose all the planks in there now, which is crappy, but I hope I can put a smelter in here, and I hope it doesn't like cause a fire, but I end up putting this whole chest up there now because it's gonna make more sense, I think. All of our metals and stuff can be up here. What the heck is... Why is it like strung up? Interesting. It's cool though. Looks sweet. What do we need to make another smelter? I first though need to make... Okay, dry bricks. How do we make wet brick? I need more clay. It's just in a chest down here. So let's make some more wet bricks. I already have my 4 glass, so that's totally fine. I should just put a bunch of these wet bricks in here, give them a chance to dry. Perfect. So we're all good there. I need planks though, because I gotta make this purifier before our guy gets starving again. Oh. Do we have any planks in here? I don't even remember how much we need. Just a bunch of plastic. Oh God. Keep bringing these in. Oh yeah, there we go. Wash ashore. Come on, boys. Get us the good stuff. Get us the good stuff. Just, I really need planks. That's it. I don't even know why I keep picking this plastic up. It's just habit. Okay. Purifier. Let's go. Try this again now. I'm gonna try and put it close to the water for now so that it's easy to just kind of fill. As long as the shark doesn't get like drawn to that. Let's get some water going though. I hope that that makes sense there. We can get it done really quickly if it just chills by the water. Ideally, that's like, I would have a water purifier by our garden, so when I get farming more, that's what I'm gonna do. Again, like I just have so many plans in my head for like how I can logically see this all going. It's just, I need to get to that point. And like the fact that I'm still not doing anything for the story is amazing to me. And probably boring as hell for you guys. So like, I mean, if you enjoy this, I truly appreciate it, because I am personally I am loving this. But I know in my head I am very conflicted with how much that I want it, like how much I want to do, when it makes sense to do it, what I need, when I need it, what, you know, like there's so many things that you can choose to do in this game, and that's honestly one of the things that I love about it most, even though it's triggering my OCD for sure. I don't know if that was fresh water. Probably was. No, it wasn't. Okay, good. Okay, sweet. So we're good there. Perfect. Perfect. So, how long do these take to dry? Still wet. What else do I need for another smelter, though? Dry bricks. That's it. Okay, so as soon as those are dry, I'm going to make the other smelter, and then we're going to just melt a bunch of things. I hear you, shark boy. I don't know what you are, though. You love that back corner. Okay. No problem there. Gonna need to make some more of these nets. We'll just, like Zoilix said, again, shout out Zoilix. Gonna just put these nets all the way around. I hate how they look, but with having upgraded gear now, it makes it a little easier actually to fend the shark off way quicker, so that's gonna be helpful as well. I'm gonna close these doors just in case it makes those things dry quicker. Probably not, but wishful thinking, I guess. Okay. Gonna need to eat something soon, so at least we have all this fish on hand. That's actually come in so clutch. We had such big fish just chilling and waiting for us to get to this point, so. Again, we have so much rope. And plastic. I still just realized I'm still just picking this plastic up. I should make use of that real quick. We can stow this away. Put that back in there for now. Look at all this rope. Okay, planks. We have our scrap. More stone. Some more plastic. Planks. Yeah, I really wonder, man, like if there was a net that you could set up to like just pick what you wanted to pick. Because this is a simple collection net, so I would imagine, I don't know if by way of blueprint or how you actually, whatever, but I would imagine there should be like advanced catching nets. Maybe that just means it catches more material. I think too, once we have a backpack to increase our inventory, because I saw that that was a thing, that's going to be helpful too. I know, obviously, I'm just getting ahead of myself, man, but this game is exciting. What's up, shark guy? I see you, brother. Circuit board. This is what we need, but I need vine goo. And vine goo, I don't think you can make. I just need to find where we find it. I've found it once before. Only one, and I found it on one of those stray rafts. So if we could find that, or even if we can kind of come across an island where they have one of those item chests, boom. That'll be lights out in terms of being able to help us progress through this, so... I'm wondering if I should like bring my grill over here. I'm just gonna keep my food and water stuff together. Probably doesn't really matter, but make some more rope. Apparently that's all I make in this game. I have a bunch of copper ingots. These should be dry now. Oh yeah. Look at these. My precious. Okay. Let's make our... Nope. Our smelter. Where is that? I need scrap. Perfect. Wrong chest. Smelter. Boom. Let's get it popping. There we go. Look at that. Thing of beauty. Load it up with planks. Load this up with planks. I have copper here. Okay. Where did I have my metal? Oh, that's just my inventory. Okay. Got planks there, plastic there. Oh, I ended up placing. Okay, we're doing double copper, I guess. Okay. Get some wet bricks here. Put some more wet bricks here. This is what, like my random storage, I think? Keep the copper and stuff here because I'm just kind of chilling on it. But the ingots and stuff we can put there. Scrap we can put back in here. Stone. Clay. Might make some more nets. We should be able to. Let's get some shark meat. Whoa. I don't know if that helps us get more materials. It felt like we got a lot from him there. Got a small little island here, so let's try and make it over there. I gotta be careful, actually. I didn't actually think about my raft kind of going away there as I was going to loot the shark, but that would have been so sad if our raft just dipped. I was not even thinking that that was a possibility, but of course it is. So all of this plastic, we've got so much plastic. Got some food on hand. Obviously we've got some more meat now, so that's awesome. See if we can cook that up. I don't need that shark head. Ooh, that's sick. Cook up a couple of those. Let's go. All right. Let me put this shark head in here so I can chuck it off the boat and get that garbage weighed down. Okay, we did double copper there, so I'll just start with some of this. Rope I think we had up here. Okay, so already in my head, I'm feeling way better about this. A little bit of a setup here. Figuring out kind of where we have what. I feel way better. Again, I hate having resources in my hotbar there. I keep forgetting them. They don't show up in the inventory when I'm looking to move things over, so I just really need to figure out now what's kind of next. So let's hit this island. Again, really, I could and should maybe make some more nets and just go all the way around here, because it is actually very helpful, even though they don't look cool. And then I think really the game plan is to find a raft, or we need to find a big island so that we can start doing some hunting, or find some of that vine goo stuff. I'm gonna drop anchor here. The shark's dead. I know it takes him a little bit of time to respawn, so maybe we can just kind of use that time now to find what we can find down here. I shouldn't need bricks for a while, so I might just like kind of farm the sand for glass. But again, we have to kind of put a plan in place now in terms of like what I actually need next. I have an upgraded spear now, which has come in clutch. I have this upgraded hook, which I mean is pretty easy to make as well. I guess really what I need is the bow. I need a bow and I need some arrowheads. So I think with that, because it's stone arrows, that's what I'll need stone for. So that's good because we have a lot and I use them for nothing else. Yo, shark's back already? Is that what that was? Yo, oh my, he's like going right through me right now though. That didn't take long. Usually he takes longer to spawn. Okay. Let's get some water. I love this purifier though. This is amazing. I can't imagine that it gets quicker than this. I know obviously we can make a new container, which is really cool. That'll help us hold more. But for right now, look at that thing of beauty. That happens, that, oh god, I didn't want to eat that. I ended up eating it. Stupid. I always get trigger happy. Okay, pick this up, pick this up. Plank, 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 plank. Okay. Add that in, add this in. What else we got? I hate picking up potatoes. Oh man, I hate picking up potatoes so much. Okay. Nice to have food on hand though. Potato doesn't matter, but I'm just kind of collecting those into a stack and then I'm gonna drop them all. If you wonder why I keep complaining about potatoes and doing that, that's why. That's my plan anyways. Okay. What else do we got? Clay? Sweet. So far so good. Sand. Okay. But what do I need for a bow? Actually a fishing, like a good fishing rod. Shears. Cuts wool extremely well. I haven't seen any like sheep or anything yet. Sweep net. Useful for catching bugs. Is that on the water? I haven't seen any bugs, I don't think. Axes. Hooks. Weapons. Rope. I need vine goo for that as well. Like what we could do with all of this extra material is make some arrows prematurely, but I don't really want to do that until I make a bow. Okay, so the shark's gonna not leave us alone, so I'm gonna just kind of get what I can. I know he's like right on me right now. Okay, he hit me now, so I'm gonna dip. Oh, but I need the copper. Okay, I don't want to get hit again. So we're gonna plug out of here. Where is the front of this island? How do I get on here? I gotta make sure though. Like the one problem with where I docked is we're gonna have to like basically jump off the island. I don't wanna have to go through the water to make sure that we can get there, so. But we made it onto the island. Things are looking good here. Good amount of planks from that tree. It was a pretty good sized tree. Wish you could like cut the bamboo and stuff. Like I feel like that would make sense. But the game does not. Let's get some more trees. Getting trees and palm leaves right now. We're going to be able to make that into rope, obviously. So we'll be able to make, we should be able to make enough of our nets now to surround the entire raft, which is going to be awesome. Again, I need to find vine goo. But let's just quickly look. I'm going to actually need some water also. Let's just eat really quickly because I'm not going to, I really just need water. Watermelons are so tight for that. Look at that. Oh yeah, we're good shape. Nice. Perfect. Okay. I don't really need these materials on me right now. We just have our tools. Okay, perfect. Get my cup, but I don't really need that. Yeah, when I can actually have enough tools to plug up this hotbar, and then everything that I pick up just goes into inventory. I wish you could like set up macros. Maybe you can. I haven't actually looked into that, but I think that'd be really awesome. So we should be making, I should be making a metal fishing rod, just to have. I should make shears, just to have. These are what I should be making. So I need 1 metal ingot, 2 metal ingot, metal ingot. Okay, so I need bolts, so that's scrap. Can I make them right now? Oh, it's metal ingot for bolts as well. Okay. Okay, that's fine. But that's what I should be doing. So I need 1 metal ingot here. What the heck is this plus for? Oh, that's so I don't, it just like helps me craft from here. Okay. I want that 1 stray leaf. I see. Okay. I see. So I basically need 2 metal ingots here. I need 3 metal ingots, 4 metal ingots. That's fine. Scrap, rope. Obviously we can do all of that, so we should be able to have all of our tools here. I gotta find out how we make vine goo. I haven't been able to like, is that even a craftable? I have to look at the thing, but. Bucket, useful for gathering milk. Where the hell do you get milk from? Cooking pot. I need vine goo. Like vine goo is, we need for everything. Literally need for everything. Even the circuit board, which is why we're having such a tough time and kind of at a standstill right now. Okay, let me do some offshore farming here. I'm gonna go across where our raft is. Oh yeah. That better not be stone. Can't tell. It looks too big for stone. Yeah, good. Hopefully the shark's not gonna be bothering us. Okay. I didn't actually realize that we got so much of our health back. Okay, usually, I wonder if, because he's over there, if he would leave us alone over here now. Because we've usually had pretty good luck where he just kind of stays in one area and leaves us alone. I'm gonna have a lot of clay. I really need, like, just keep getting the metal ore though. But realistically, I'll take whatever we can get at this point. Sand's gonna be good. For glass, clay is probably like the least important thing down. Well, between that and scrap. But I think, what is that? Oh, it's like a plank flying over me or something. I don't know what that shadow was. I thought it was like a small shark. It was weird. Okay, so we're in some pretty deep water here. Gotta see if we can find some more ores though. You can see lots of sand and lots of scrap, so that's sweet. Because scrap isn't totally easy to come by. You make nails with it. Obviously you need it for a lot of like the metal tools. Got some seaweed up there as well. Don't really know what we do with that yet. Obviously we can make flippers and stuff out of it, which is cool. But I need vine goo. So that's the biggest thing. You have to be able to make it. There's no way. You have to be able to make it. So I'm going to have to check the research table. because I know we've found it before, so I just assumed that it was an item that you could only find, but with how many recipes need it, and with some of them needing so many, unless it's like a main thing that you purchase at one of these trade posts, I don't really know. But, like, you need that as much as some of our more common resources even, so. I don't really, just need, like, ore now. Don't worry, man, I'm getting out of here. Okay. Ooh, we actually took quite a bit of damage. Okay. I'm gonna probably stop farming in this area unless I see, like, some quick ore here, but I don't really see anything. I'm gonna just hop off this island. We'll get back to our boat. I'm gonna need to make a new hook. I need a bolt for that. Let's, this guy's joke. We literally just get back on the boat. But having this metal spear makes the world of difference, because we literally only need to hit him twice. It buys us so much time. But seriously though, let's get out of here. Follow, yeah, sweet. Vine goo. Let me see what the deal is with this stuff here. Expert survivor. Survived 30 days. Let's go, guys. We haven't even touched a quest. I have no idea even what this is all about. Don't even still know what this game is about. But we've survived for 30 days. That's huge. Vine goo. How do we make this stuff? Do I need a blueprint for this? What am I don't understand what I'm missing. Leather body armor. Yo, man. Leather. Okay, so this just means we need to be killing animals, obviously. Grass plot, that's sweet. Paintbrush, cool, cool. But vine goo, a bit like glue. Where do you get this? Where? I feel like this is when we were trying to learn how to use the research table in the first place. Like, I just feel like it's fundamentally kept us roadblocked here in terms of progressing, and oh god, in terms of progressing anywhere, is like finding this vine goo stuff. Okay, let me get that out of here. Make sure before I get doing what I'm doing that our vitals are good. Hell yeah. Oh, I love that so much. Okay. Can I make some nets with what I have currently? I need rope and I need nails. Try and make a lot of these. Where are my nails? Here. So I should be able to make some. Okay, so we got some all along the front here. Oh yeah, we are pimping this thing out right. Okay, awesome. Where'd all my water go? Oh, it's all there. It's all there already. Okay, awesome. So I could probably make more if I just made more nails. So let's do that then. And can I make more of these? Yes. But I need more rope, which is fine because that's all I ever have. I still need one more. No problem. Don't even know if I'm actually going to need all this. It's another 3 nets. That's huge. I'm going to need some actually on the back. Maybe the back would help. Okay, so we can still make quite a few. Or need to make quite a few. But that's fine. It at least gives me a reason to collect the palm leaves again, so that's fine. I'm going to put this actually in here right now too. just because. Let's get this fired back up. Okay. Place copper. I don't really need copper, it's more so the metal. Oh damn, I had all those nails. What was I running low on then? Oh, I guess maybe just the rope. Okay. Clay, plastic, planks, metal. Ingot. Okay, what am I trying to make right now? Fishing rod. Scrap, bolt, and rope. Okay. Hinge, scrap. A bolt. Okay. So let's just start checking some of this stuff off. We have a shovel now. Awesome. What else do I need? Shears. I need hinge and scrap. I thought I had a hinge, but maybe that's all gone now. But I think we can... Yeah, metal ingot. Hell yeah, this metal ingot's amazing. Hey, bud. Pick the wrong side to drop onto, homie. Okay. Okay, I feel like we're making it somewhere without making it anywhere all at the same time, so I feel pretty good. Okay, place plank, place, yeah. Nice. Awesome. I need metal ingots right now, so let's keep them going. Bolt. I need a metal hinge. And scrap. Okay. So I can make shears. So we have shears now. I can probably leave that in my inventory. I could honestly probably leave this in my inventory as well, but maybe I won't, just in case. And I'll readjust that later. Okay, fishing rod. I need a bolt and rope. Okay. So I just need some rope. Probably could make it out of what I find in here. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. We are collecting, you guys. We are collecting. Okay. Let's make some more rope just like that. Sweet. And metal fishing rod. Beautiful. Okay. Good shape. Definitely gonna need to start fishing again soon though, because like our stash is running out a little bit here, but see another island. We're kind of making our way towards there already. I haven't really been paying attention honestly though to see if there's like rafts out here, so I should be. I think I'm gonna need nails pretty soon just to make sure that we're able to finish these nets, but we'll get there. Okay. So in my inventory right now, I can put these in here, that in there. Rope, okay. Plastic, sand, scrap. What else? So I have all of these now. A sweep net, I need vine goo. Bow and arrow I can't use because I need vine goo. Net launcher though we have. We need to hopefully come, that's a large island, so we should be able to start hunting some things. Even if it's just small, like small game. And then we can start kind of learning these recipes from the animals. And then I gotta figure out how and where we get like blueprints and stuff too. Cause like I haven't found any aside from like the very beginning of the game where they give you essentially the kind of main like quest items, I guess. Because I don't really need that. Now if we just keep these in our inventory. Awesome, awesome. So much plastic. Maybe I'll put a full stack here. Okay. Things are looking pretty good. Actually, I'm gonna need another scrap hook. Rope, scrap, and a bolt. Okay. Before I get onto that island. But if it's a large island, so long as we can actually make it there and the wind doesn't fight us, I'm gonna just hunker down there. Honestly, we'll probably be there for at least a day, I would imagine. I would think. We can do a little bit of exploring. We get our water here. But I need vine goo, and I need it bad. Because I feel like I'm behind the 8 ball on this game right now. Because like all of my next good recipes are contingent on vine goo. So there's something that I'm missing here. Here we go. Gonna hopefully be able to just kind of wash up right along here. I'm hoping to make it to this little piece of land so I don't really need to step into the water at all. I love though that we are actually able to just not need to keep building anchors and stuff. That's absolutely huge, I think. I'm gonna drop anchor now. Perfect. Where's this guy? I'm gonna teach him a lesson. Here you dude. Poke you in the head. Okay. Perfect. Got lots of planks. Don't really need to fish. Maybe we could actually. That'd be pretty helpful. We have our shovel and shears on. Okay. I'll make some rope and just store that. I shouldn't need that for what we're doing here. Okay. Planks I probably won't really need, but in case. Plastic I shouldn't need. I'll just put that down there. The potato I won't need because it sucks. Okay. Put the potato away. What do I actually need? I won't need this metal ingot yet, but I might as well cook this up. Maybe I will need it. Because really quickly I do want to make a new hook. So I need rope, scrap, and a bolt. So we made our bolt. We can put this away. Whoop. Scrap. And rope. Let's make a new hook. Bring that with us. Let's keep that on hand there. Done. So before that shark comes back, let's hop off here. Hopefully we'll find some fruit and that'll kind of keep us fully stocked on water and food. We have food with us. I'm more concerned about water, but now this net gun I don't imagine is going to let us kill or capture large things, so it's going to be more so like the smaller animals that we've seen. Like I can't imagine they would let us use the net gun on, say, like that warthog looking dude, but who knows. Okay. When our inventory gets full, I'll just have to kind of dismantle all of that. Here's a bird's eye view of our raft. Very interesting to see. It's almost like a little apartment here. It's weird, man. It's actually kind of weird, but it's kind of cool at the same time. It's not a whole lot going on, but I dig it. It's not going to end up on the front menu where people actually like build some cool things. I hope to eventually, man. That'd be amazing. I want to make a raft that cool. But I don't know if they win the game with that. What did we get? What did we get? Did we get some friggin' wine goo, or what's the deal here, guys? We got rope. We got another plank. I got a recipe, vegetable soup. I need a cooking pot, though, and I can't get a cooking pot without vine goo. So, like, we're running into issues here, you know? Plus, that gives you so much in your inventory. I guess we could, in theory, go back to the boat and drop that off. There's actually not much here. I thought this was a bigger island than it is. I thought this was actually way bigger. I thought we were going to be here forever, but there's no critters here at all. It's always cool, though, to come away with a recipe. It's just I can't actually do anything with them yet, but... Okay, well, I guess with that we can fish, but I'm not probably going to have... Whatever, we'll see. Let's just see. I don't know if we can get other fish because we have an upgraded fishing rod now, or if you're going to need bait to really make the difference. Maybe this just increases the durability. I'm not quite sure, but... Okay, so we're still just getting raw mackerel. It'd be really sweet if it increased the likelihood of getting like catfish or whatever that other big one was. But might as well just fish here. I absolutely love that grill though. That grill is working wonders for us. That's what I was thinking, the raw salmon. What the hell? Where did it throw that? I guess I can't pick it up after it sinks. Okay. Well, I'm going to empty my inventory here because I can. Shark's likely going to come back because it's been a while since he's seen us. Yep. Oh. Get out of here, bro. Yeah, he almost had that one more bite and he would have mocked that up for us. Okay. Yeah, like I said, that's the one nice thing about having your inventory or your hotbar plugged with tools is that at least your stuff's just going to go right into inventory, because it gets so confusing what I have and where when this stuff shows up all the time everywhere. Let's eat really quickly. Rope. Sweet. Make sure that these are going at all times. Oh, I don't actually have... Okay, I don't have any more metal. So that's important to know. My cut back. Metal hook. Cool. Okay. So we're all good on vitals again. I'm gonna just post this recipe up as well. Get it out of our inventory quickly here. So simple smoothie. We have 2 cooking pot recipes, which is absolutely awesome. Okay, that is sick. Potatoes and beets. I need to get a cooking pot like ASAP. But again though, you know what we need? Vine goo. Horrible. I don't know how to get this, man. I had it one time. One time. Everything else we would be able to fulfill. But I need 4 of those for a cooking pot. What a... Come on, man. A bit like glue. Whatever. Okay. Let's see if we can find some materials here now that our vitals are all good. I really need ore. But now I think we're basically at the point, once the boat is full of nets, we can basically just try and find these damn islands. I don't even know if I really need to keep collecting scrap, but I probably don't. But we'll do like one more big haul while we're here. This should all be stone. I can't tell. It looks small though. That's sand. Some more scrap. Again, none of that is ore. There we go, we got some. I don't know if that's metal or copper. Still can't tell. Copper, okay. Getting a lot of seaweed. Here's some metal. Hell yeah. That's what we really need. Copper, we don't really need a whole lot of. So I think maybe too, like, I would make things easier on myself if I really just picked up what we actually needed. I'm just so used to like looting as much as you can in this game, because like even if you just hold on to it for a little while, and then maybe you can eventually sell it. But again, like I haven't even been able to really use it trading post, so I don't know what you can sell or like what's worthwhile or anything. But like at this point, we don't really do a whole lot with clay. We're not really going to need bricks. Sand is going to be useful. Metal over copper. Scrap we shouldn't really need a whole lot of anymore. But again, like we do have like a pretty big stockpile, but I'm just thinking in terms of like for when we kind of go forward, I think what I'm going to do is just mine or just kind of collect what we need. Out of the nets, I don't think I really have a choice, because again, I can't really filter what goes in and kind of, you know, what we take out. That's just stone, right? Yeah, that's getting a toss for sure. But yeah, because I can't really control what goes in or what comes out, like we don't really have a choice in that. And I want to make sure that they're actually still catching things. So we have to basically empty them once they get full. And again, like I don't really have a choice in what that actually looks like, so that we'll just kind of leave. Looks like just a lot of stone out here, which kind of sucks. Unless I'm just not going deep enough. Is there anything out here? Dude, if there's gonna be like vine goo or something down here, that would explain why I wouldn't find it. But like I'm never out here enough. But it doesn't look like there's like anything. Vine goo. Just trying to think of like where logically you would think to pick that up, because I don't know. It'd be sweet if I could like melt seaweed or something down into it. Okay, shark boy. Okay, we're gonna get out of here because this isn't really doing anything for us now. We gotta make sure that we can get to land. What the heck is that? What is that? What is this? Oh. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. There. See if there's anything else out on this side really quickly, because the shark wasn't here for the longest time, so I wonder if that's going to mean I'll be able to kind of mine by the raft, or no. I don't see him. Doesn't look like he followed us over here. But there's no materials here anyways. Yeah, no. Okay. Anything here? Any ore? No? No, not from what I'm seeing. Okay. Got some fish. Other than that, didn't really get too much. Got some more planks. But the fish is good. We needed fish. Just gonna quickly organize this stuff. Waiting for him to pop up. You are so lucky I couldn't get out of there, bro. Okay. Okay, let's just put this in there for now. I needed that net, but friggin' shark didn't want me to have it. I think maybe what we'll do, just because this episode has turned into like a lot I think what we'll do is, just because this episode turned into like a lot of exploration and researching and upgrading our tools, we will, what day are we on? 31. Okay, so that's pretty sweet. So once we I think we'll call it the end of this episode, just once Sorry, once I get everything kind of sorted out here, and then we'll pick up tomorrow with a full plan of like just making it through with a little bit more of a plan now. Like obviously I spent a lot of time in this episode kind of cleaning some things up and reorganizing the base once again, or sorry, our raft once again. So I think because this is basically all done now, it's a pretty good spot to pick up some things for tomorrow. We're already getting into this next day here, so that's crazy. It's crazy how time flies in this game. I want to keep that. Where's our sand? There. I actually should probably put that up top so I can make glass out of it. Seaweed, I want to make sure. I did already research seaweed, so... And it was just really the flippers that we could make. Whoop, didn't even bring the sand. Okay. Awesome. Place planks. Cool. We're still anchored here. But like I said, I think this is a pretty good spot to stop, guys, for now. We'll pick it up tomorrow with a little bit more of a plan in terms of kind of how to actually progress in this game. Honestly, I might even do a quick little Google in terms of figuring out where I find vine goo, because that is definitely what's holding us back right now. We have all of our upgraded tools and stuff here now, which is amazing, but you can see, like, for the empty bottle I need vine goo. For the cooking pot I need vine goo. For what else was it? Even for the basic bow I need vine goo. So I feel like I'm missing something. Again, I feel like I'm missing something. So I don't want to have to look anything up, but like for the circuit board we need vine goo. Simple battery we don't. Used to power electrical machines, but we don't have any of those right now anyways. So there's just a lot of things right now that we need vine goo for, and I have no idea where to get it. So I think, like I said, guys, we'll end it on this. We'll end this episode on kind of this note here. If you're still watching, truly appreciate it. If you liked this video, I know we didn't have too much going on, but honestly, I love this game. There's so much to do all the time, so much to kind of the little hits of progress, so much to, you know, kind of aim to do, and then you realize you get nothing done, so that kind of sucks. But I'm really, really, really hoping that we'll be able to get into at least what the idea of this game is, or like what the main story is in this game in the next episode. I just really need to find out where to find vine goo, because then our next plan is going to be finding one of the large islands. We have a net gun now, so we should be able to at least get some of the smaller creatures, and we can research their materials, so that's going to be helpful too. But again, though, I don't think any of those items are necessarily going to be game breaking, but they could help us along with some other cool things though. But really though, I need to figure out where to find vine goo and how to get a lot of it, and then that is going to kind of put us on our path here and have something to work towards, because right now I think we're doing a pretty good job at surviving. But my priorities are really kind of all over the place. I'm trying to make something that looks cool. I'm trying to just make sure that we're able to survive. I'm trying to make sure that we're collecting all of these materials, and I'm kind of at an impasse. I can't really do much with what we actually have right now. So again, once we can kind of figure out where we're going here, we should be all good. Actually, you know what, really quickly, I want to just see if I can make, because it would be nice to actually finish this up. I want to see if I can just make the rest of these nets. Let's see if we can do that, and then I'll call it the end of this episode. I need rope, and I need nails. Okay. Let me put this away. Ooh, I might not actually be able to. I should be able to make a couple, but the rope is actually gonna sink us. Wow. Who would have known? All those damn palm leaves. And I'm only able to make that one that the shark kind of bit off. Okay. Either way. So that's going to be another plan for next episode, guys, but I really do want to hop on and get to figuring out what the main point of this game is or what the story is. Honestly, if it was just trying to figure out how long you could stay alive on the raft, I'd be totally cool with that. I'm honestly enjoying every aspect of this game right now. I just feel like, I mean, to be able to bring you guys, the best that I can do is to kind of get this on some sort of direction, some sort of course here. So that's really going to be my plan for next episode, is really just to find out where we get vine goo, and then we can really kind of start trucking this along. But if you've spent any bit of time with us today, truly appreciate it. Again, huge accomplishment for the channel to be able to reach 500 subscribers. If you've been part of that journey along the way, truly appreciate you guys. If you're new here checking us out, again, if you like what you've seen, definitely give us a like, drop a comment, any questions that you have. We do love interacting with the people who are willing to spend some time with us in our comment section. And again, just if you could, subscribe to Friendly Frenzy Games YouTube channel. We've got big plans for this channel, obviously. I mean, a lot of it is going to come when we can get big enough, but we are publishing daily content across a bunch of different genres, across a bunch of different titles, both AAA and indie games. So again, if you like what you've seen here today, definitely give us a subscription, and we are looking forward very much to seeing you guys in the next episode. For Friendly Frenzy Games, it's Chris. Have a great day, everybody.